A spoiled boy throws his tablet on the floor and says to his mother, "I didn't ask for this stupid thing. I wanted an iPhone." When his mother tries to explain, he throws juice on her clothes. A poor boy standing nearby quickly gives the woman a cloth. She thanks him and starts cleaning her clothes. The poor woman says to the rich woman, "I have an idea. For a small amount of money, let's switch our sons for one day. You take my son and I'll take yours. When I return your boy, he'll be well behaved." The rich woman thinks for a moment and says, "Okay, I'll give you $500. She gives her the money and they exchange their sons. When the rich woman starts leaving with the poor boy, her spoiled son shouts angrily, "What? You're leaving me with these poor people? I'm the one who gives orders here." His mother replies, "Not anymore." She leaves with the poor boy. The poor woman picks up the tablet and gives it to the spoiled boy. "Hello," she says. "My name is Marta. What's your name?" The boy replies, Yeah, Nicholas." Marta asks, "Can we talk?" He says, "No way." Marta shrugs and says, "All right then." As she starts to walk away, Nicholas gets scared and says, "Are you really going to leave me alone?" Marta answers, "Your mom left you here. I have nothing to do with you. So yes, you'll be alone." The boy gets frightened and says, "Okay, I'll go with you." The rich woman takes the poor boy to her big house. The poor boy looks around in surprise. The woman says, "You can play on the computer or watch TV." But the poor boy says, "No, first I'll finish my homework." The rich woman is amazed by his good manners. Meanwhile, Marta is selling donuts. She asks Nicholas, "So, will you help me?" He says, "No." She replies, "Here, whoever doesn't work doesn't eat." He refuses again. Marta continues selling donuts. A little later, Nicholas comes and says, "I want one." She answers, "These are for selling." He says, "But I don't have money." She replies, "Then you should work for it." She gives him an apron and puts him in front of her stall. He starts shouting, "Donuts! Fresh and tasty donuts." Then complains, "Why is no one buying?" Marta says, "Because you forgot to smile." He smiles and starts calling out with energy. At the rich woman's house, the poor boy says, "Do you often leave your son with strangers like this?" The woman says, "No, but he became very rude. I wanted him to learn a lesson." The boy says, "I didn't mean that. I mean, you're always busy with your phone and work. You never spend time with him." The woman sighs, "I have so much work. I buy him everything he wants. Gifts, toys. That means I'm a good mother, right?" The boy answers, "No, children don't need gifts. They need your attention." The woman looks sad. "You're right. I didn't raise him well. I need to go get him back." Back with Marta, Nicholas tries to sell donuts to a man. "Sir, would you like to buy some donuts? They're delicious." The man frowns. "They must be bad. Go away." He walks off angrily. Nicholas says, "What an ungrateful man. I was polite, but he still refused." Marta smiles. "Sometimes we do our best, but things don't go our way. Still, we must keep trying." The boy says, "Yes, I tried my best, but he didn't buy." Marta asks, "Does that remind you of someone?" Nicholas says softly, "Yes, my mom." Marta nods. "Exactly. She does everything for you without complaining." The boy says, "That's true. I treated her very badly." Marta asks, "Then why keep being a bad boy?" He says, "Because since my dad left, mom is always busy working. I act badly so she'll notice me." Later, his mother comes back to get him. Nicholas runs to her and hugs her tightly. "Hi, sweetheart," she says. "How was your day?" "It was great," Nicholas replies. "And Mom, I'm sorry. I won't act like that again." She hugs him and says, "It's okay, my son. I'm sorry too. Since your dad left, I got lost in my work. I didn't realize how much you needed me. But from now on, everything will change." The rich woman thanks Marta from her heart.